morning, Warriors. Welcome back. It's great to see everyone. I hope everyone had a great break. Please join me in the pledge to the Bible. I pledge allegiance to the Bible, God's holy word. I will make it a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. I will hide its words in my heart that I might not sin against God. Please join me in the pledge to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be wondering why I have the keyboard up here, but Ms. Domajo is doing this week's and next week's talk, and since Ms. Runyon is also not feeling the best, so she's going to be doing a little double duty today. Well, it's whenever we get back from a big break, it's always good to remember school rules and important things about school rules. So let's review those. Our first rule is obey. Fear God. Honor others. Do your work. And do everything. Absolutely. Like I mentioned, this week Ms. Domajo is going to be doing our talk. We have done our talk on obedience, the importance of obedience, that is how we are to relate to God. We look to Him first and foremost. We practice that with the authorities that God has put over us, our teachers and our parents. And we've also talked about fearing God. Ms. Hess talked about fearing God. It is a healthy respect, knowing that God is in heaven and we're on earth. We are to respect that and honor that like a good, loving father. And then we talked about honoring others above ourselves. It always requires sacrifice. It's not a me firstness, it's others firstness. So this week we're going to talk about do your work. Let's welcome Ms. Domajo.
I studied, but I just can't find my stuff.
Didn't you remember this was your week?
I thought I knew it was my week, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know what to do. Oh no.
Come on, Miss Domajo.
Oh gosh.
Being organized is hard.
I don't know. It is. Boys and girls, you ever feel that way? Thank you, Miss Blackshear. You ever feel that way sometimes? Don't tell me you don't, because I know most of you do. Yeah, sometimes we have boo-boos. Sometimes we think we've done what we're supposed to do, or maybe we did, and we didn't put it where it goes. I was speaking to someone this morning, and she was saying how her sister sometimes, she'll say, okay, go get this, that, and the other. And so she goes and gets what she's supposed to, but then the sister gets sidetracked and doesn't get, so they're leaving, and she's like, I don't have it. So sometimes that's what we do. Sometimes we don't think. We don't put things where they go. We're not praying. We're not asking God to help us. And really, that's the biggest thing, is we don't realize how much you should be praying and asking God to help you every day. Ask Him to help you. I prayed for him this week. I prayed and asked Him to help me in the music room. I got rid of a stack of books this big, another big basket this big, and I got rid of curriculum that I don't need anymore that I've been having because I've been here a long, long time. So, but the Lord helped me. I actually have a whole huge shelf empty. I know you'd like that. So anyway, we need to think and we need to pray. We need to ask God to help us. That's how we do our work unto the Lord. One of the first things is asking Him to help you. What's one of the first things you need to do? All right. Now, I want you to think about what you saw up here this morning when we first started? Raise your hand if it looked like I had everything together. Don't raise your hand, it should be down. It did not look like I had everything together. Did it look like I even knew what I was going to speak on? No, and then I looked at Mr. Lockyer like, oh no, I'm in trouble, I didn't do my job. So I want you to think about it. I want you to really think about it. And I want to hear good, strong voices. Many times when us teachers are up here or Mr. Lockyer, we're asking for responses and we hear, my brother went over. I want you to hear a good, you've learned in music how to use good calling voices. So I want you to hear, I want you to think about it. What could I have done? What should I have done? What would have looked better? I want you to think about it. How could I have done better in the little skit that we did? Raise your hands, come on. I hate to call on you, but I will. I think is it Maria? Real loud, good voice. Good job. And I did do that. It just didn't look like it. Good job. Who else? Come on, sixth grade. Sixth grade, y'all need to start speaking up. You're the leaders. Thank you, though, Maria. All right, Leon. Loud, good voice. Yes, I could have put it where I knew it would be. Yes, Emma. Loud voice. Good loud voice. At my house, that's the way it worked. If you didn't get what you were supposed to get, I'd say, I'm so sorry, but we're not going back. So that might be that way for your family. Is it Evan? Go ahead, honey. Yes. So that's the biggest thing. One, pray. Pray and ask God for wisdom and direction. And then put it where you know you're going to find it. Any of your work. This goes for everything we do. So that's what we need to do. Make sure that we're putting things where we need to get them so we can get it quickly. So someone tell me, what do you think it means to do your work as unto the Lord? To do your work as unto the Lord. Yay, fifth grade. I can't see them. Miss Carlisle, will you call on them? Loud and clear, honey. Ooh, she knows I'm a biggie on handwriting. Yes, good job. I saw someone else in fifth grade. Okay, you're not going to do it again? All right. Go ahead, sweetheart. How can we do our work unto the Lord? What do you think? Oh, I love that. I know all parents would. If your parents tell you to clean your room, you do it right away. So that's right. Things that doing your work unto the Lord, honestly, I think we could talk 2 months on just doing our work unto the Lord, because it's not just your schoolwork. It's not just your work at home. It's not just work, etc. It's everything, do everything. So listen to this verse. This is from New King James. This goes with our rule. Do your work. And I say, and then you're going to say it. And whatever you do, do it heartily, as unto the Lord, and not to men. Whatever you do, do it heartily. As unto the Lord and not to men. All right, let's do it all. Just that part. We'll learn more of it in the next 2 weeks. Ready? Whatever you do, get ready. And whatever you do, do it heartily, as unto the Lord and not to men. And then we will learn more about that as the weeks go on.
Thank you, Ms. Domajo. It's a new month. So that means we're going to learn a new hymn. This hymn is called My Hope is Built. It should be somewhat familiar to most of us, but let's review the chorus, and we'll do the first verse and chorus today. So I'll say the line, and you're going to repeat after me. On Christ the solid rock I stand.
On Christ the solid rock I stand.
All other ground is sinking sand.
All other ground is sinking sand.
I'll repeat it. All other ground is sinking sand.
All other ground is sinking sand.
So that's the chorus. So we'll sing the first verse, and we'll sing the chorus, and we'll keep learning it as the week goes on. So my hope is built. So this week, we're going to work on honoring others and do your work. Remember, we are called, whether it's a Monday after break or the Friday before break, it doesn't matter. We are always to do our work as unto the Lord. The Lord be with you.